Good morning, class. Today we will continue with our unit 1, that is web publishing. In the last class we have learned how to create website, right? So now we will learn about few more things like document standard interchange. Okay, now document interchange standard. So what is document interchange standard? It means that the document will be sent into different platforms in a such a way that it can be readable and editable. Okay, so editable is not always compulsory, but it should be readable. Now, why to send it in such a way? So that you can revise the web page. Okay, now why to revise this web page? Sometimes suppose you create a website, okay, and you don't know what problem it is occurring. Some problem is occurring and you don't know what it is. Now you want someone to understand it and verify it and tell you what bug has been created or what's going wrong. In that situation, what you can do is you can send this document interchange standard. You can send the document into document interchange standard format so that that person can read, and if you permit, then that person can edit as required. Okay, so that your document or your website that you have been creating could be could be revised. Now, for website, we use a language that is HTML. As I told you, using HTML you can create your website. But there is another language called SGML, that is Standard Generalized Markup Language, which is used to send your document into standard interchange format. Some example of other standard interchange formats are Adobe PDF, right? You know that in PDF format you can read something but you cannot edit it, okay? Or you can revise that document in an readable mode but cannot edit it, okay? So that is what is standard interchange format. Now let's see what is document management. So document management is an application or is a tool which is used to store your documents. Like it could be PDFs, it could be images, it could be Word file, it could be video files, whatever it is. These all documents can be stored in document management. Now because of this document management, there are few huge help of document management. One is it is providing you storage space. Second, access becomes very easy. Okay, you don't have to go through different files and different sections and different computers where you have saved it or not. No, you can just go to your document management and retrieve the data very easily. Thirdly, it provides security. It provides security. That means your data, your documents will be secured. So these are the benefits of document management. Now we have discussed what you have to keep in mind while what can you do to create a website. Now let us see what you should keep in mind to create a good website. Okay, mind it, website creation might not be that difficult, but attracting viewers is a trick. Okay, otherwise creation of website is just a failure. Okay, so first there are mainly 8 rules that you should follow while creating a website. Okay, first is simple. Your website should be simple. That means it should not consist a lot of data, lot of complications, lot of buttons. No, simple as it will be, as pleasing it will be. Okay. Secondly, consistency. For example, suppose your website consists of some stories. Suppose you are writing stories and you are uploading it, okay, in your website, and you want people all over the world to go through your stories. So that means consistency means you have to keep uploading your stories after a certain interval of time. If you upload 2 or 3 stories and then you stop for 1 month and then again you come back and upload 5 stories, it does not work like that. Okay, that will not give your website a good publicity. So your website should be consistent. Whatever you are uploading, you should keep uploading it in a certain interval of time. Second is readability. That means your website should be written in such a format that it is easy to read and pleasing to your eyes. It should be pleasant. Like you should not use too much of curly words. You should not use loud colors. Okay, because those are not aesthetically pleasing. Something that is aesthetically pleasing, you should go for that. Secondly is mobile compatibility. What is mobile compatibility? Mobile compatibility means your website should be should be able we should be able to transfer your website from a laptop or from desktop into mobile. That means it should be as easy to read in mobile as it was in website in desktop or in laptop. Okay, so mobile compatibility is very important because nowadays everybody has mobile, smartphone, not mobile, smartphone. But people may not have laptop or desktop. But if your website is mobile compatible, that means anybody can open your website from their mobile only, and they should not have any problem in going through your website. Third is color palette and imagery. What is color palette? Color palette means the color that you are choosing as a base of for your website, or maybe for the walls of your website. That should be aesthetic. Okay, that should be pleasing. You should like it. It should be soothing to your eyes. Then comes easy loading. Okay, 6th point is easy loading. Easy loading means your website should not take too much of time to load. That means one page should not contain of a lot of images or a lot of videos, because if you increase the number of videos or number of images in one page, the time for loading that page will be more. So it should be divided in such a manner so that website should not take much time to load. 7th point is easy navigation. Easy navigation means it should be easier to go from one point to another point in your website. There should be perfect buttons and perfect standard ways to go from one place or one page to another page. Okay. Third and last point is communication. Communication means you should be able to communicate with your users. Like you should be able to state whatever you want to state in a very perfect, compact manner. It should not be confusing. Not only that, there should be contact details also in case your viewers want to contact with you for some, for some queries or for some reason. They should be able to do that. Okay. So these are the steps that you should keep in mind while creating a website, so that your website becomes successful and popular. Now we will discuss about meta search engine. Search engine I have already told you. Search engine is an app or a tool where you place the name of a URL, or you place a query to find a website, and the search engine goes to web server and track those information and show it to you through your browser. Now what is meta search engine? Meta search engine is a information tool that not necessarily that itself is not a search engine, but it uses other search engine to retrieve information for a user. Okay, so meta search engine acts as a mediator. Okay, it takes information from the user, put that information into search engine, retrieve that information from the search engine, and provide it to the user. So that is what is meta search. Now I've talked to you how to create a website, how to publish your website, but what will happen if even after doing all these things you cannot find your website in your search engine? So that means for some reason your sitemap, there is something called sitemap which is not uploaded properly in your search engine. So what you should do in that case? So in that case, first you have to find out your your website sitemap, for which you can use some URLs which I have given it in your notes, which I will upload tomorrow. Then what you can do is you can like suppose I take two search engines like Google and Bing. These two are very popular search engines. So there are different steps for like Google search engine there are different steps, or Bing search engine there are different steps for uploading your sitemap. So you have to upload your sitemap into their search engine. Once you do that by following some process which I have given into documents, you can easily find your site in that particular search engine just by typing the URL. Okay, so that ends that ends your unit 1, and in the next class we will start with unit 2. In the next class I will share the document, sorry, I will share the notes for the unit 1, the complete note, and in the next class we will start with unit 2. Thank you, class.